This is Friday's Drop-In Mentoring, and we're live streaming. The link is in your Facebook description. We're live streaming onto Facebook and from Zoom. If you catch this in time and you want to come on over to the Zoom stream and you have a idea if you have an elevator pitch that you want to run by me, you can get some coaching right now while we're here. But while we wait for someone to come up with a question, I have a little bit of some notes that I'm going to share with you today about what do you do when you are discouraged? How do you handle discouragement when it's possible that you are just around the corner from success, but you can't see the success because you're on the other side of the wall? Now, I've been writing a lot about that and doing a lot of many workshops and blogs and coaching frameworks in the last couple of days on that. But I have different material today to supplement that for this live podcast from SCORE. At SCORE, you can go to score.org and ask for a free business mentor if you have a business idea. And we will gladly provide you someone to walk with you through part of that journey. And we have some great materials to share with you. But what I'm sharing with you today is just kind of fresh off the press. You're discouraged, perhaps. And I'm not going to be here for a long time, okay? So I'm going to share what I have and then see. But if you're discouraged, you're working hard, you're experiencing some failures and some rejections, some setbacks, some doubts, a lot of effort, a lot of tears, but you're desiring freedom and happiness, and you want to have some financial gain, you want to have some success, freedom financially, you have a purpose that you believe you're here for, you want to make an impact on the world, but you're asking yourself, like this little guy, what's the point? I'm not seeing the success. I can't do it anymore. And if somebody tells you that success is just around the corner, or that you're just around the corner from success, maybe you doubt them because you don't see the evidence. All you see is the dark side of all the things that you have to do and you have to face on the road to success. And I often say that the road to success is paved with the cobblestones of failure and of disappointment and of rejection and of hard work and of doubts and of setbacks and all of those things. What do you do if you're having a bad day? One of my favorite stories is a children's stories, a little book I used to read to some stress management classes, and it's called Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. And maybe you're having a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. And like Alexander, you're ready to just pack it all up and move to Australia. I have 3 words for you, and they start with W. And then I'm going to add a bonus or 2. And here are the words: wait, work, win. Wait. Now, I mean wait, because you can always postpone quitting. If it's too soon, it will never be too late. It's never too late to quit, but it's often too soon to quit. And so I would suggest to you today that you wait a day or two, that you just stop in your tracks and wait, count, go do something else, pause, take a break from feeling down and discouraged and lost and disappointed and frustrated. Take a break from it. Breathe. Go do something you like to do for a moment, because I'm going to give you another W word that tells us all that you're not just going to go play golf or tennis or take a ride in the country. You can do that while you wait for a moment, but not all day. Wait. Don't quit today. The next word is win. It's win. What I want you to do, take out a pad and a pen. See my pen? Sometimes it disappears. Isn't that amazing? And write down something that is a part of your list of goals or benchmarks, or maybe even something you haven't considered yet that would be a step of progress toward your goal. Write it down. Or you can type it, or you can record it, but make one of those commitments to it and say, I'm going to attempt this step in the next 24 hours. Or you make it 36 if you like. I don't care if you take a week. But start it. I'm going to reach over here and take a positive action about something in my own life. That was me opening a door for a cat. And do you know what? I decided to do it. I leaned over to do it, and I did it. Success! Give myself another pen. Make it measurable and set yourself up for a win. Set yourself up for a win. Decide you're going to do something that you can count as a win. Success! Trophy time. See that trophy? Let's see if I can point at the trophy. Yeah, almost. And win. You see, even though the road to success is paved with the cobblestones of failure, there are a lot of wins along the way. Now, this should probably be the second, should probably be in the middle, but I've put it here at the end because I want to leave it with you, because between wait and win, there's a lot of work. And so as you take this break from discouragement, and as you take this pause from your desire to quit, whether or not you're going to have a big win or a little win, I'm asking you to go to work and continue to work. Work another day. There have been times I wanted to quit something. And I decided, well, I'll work another day at it. I've tried to quit a couple jobs. And people would say, would you wait a little while? Would you extend your work a little while? Maybe it was till we could find a replacement. Maybe it was till we finished a project. And I'd say, okay, I'll stay on. Not because I wasn't quitting because I was discouraged. I just thought maybe it was the right time or I was ready. But the input that I received from others has said, wait and work, and let's get some more wins together. I'm inviting you to work. I'm encouraging you to work. I'm imploring you to keep working. Because as you walk, you work. There's another W, isn't it? And you accumulate those little wins on the road. Now, what happens? I said there might be some bonus words. You may end with wonder. I wonder how I did it. I wonder how I made it another day. Or you may get a big wow. Now, what happens? There's another W, right? What happens if this isn't a big set of fireworks for you? Well, let's come back and listen to this talk one more time and wait some more. And then if you're learning something in all this process that makes you think that you're on the wrong track, and that's a W word that doesn't sound like a W because we don't want to put that much weight on it. But if you're on the wrong track, then it's time to get back with your mentor or your coach and begin to process and see if you need to make some mid-course corrections. But not till you waited, not till you've had some wins, not till you've had more work at it. Does that make sense? So whether you're got a friend who's your mentor or whether you have a free mentor from SCORE or one of the other fine SBA partner organizations, WEC, Women Entrepreneur Center, or SBDC, or one of the others, we want to always acknowledge our coworkers, the VBOC and others that work with various people in our community, and we all work together. But, or if you have a coach that, a more in-depth relationship with a coach and you're paying someone or you have a consultant, get with them. Don't quit till you've had that conversation. Don't quit unilaterally. But I think, and I suspect that if it's just discouragement, if it's just the fact that you're not getting the results as fast as you think you should, in spite of your hard work, that this triple W will make a difference in your thinking. And the big word is wait. Okay, that's all I'm going to record for today, and that's all of the simulcast. Let's stay in touch.